Happening now, a Sugar Grove man found guilty of murdering his wife. Details coming up. Former Attorney General Eric Schneiderman to face district attorneys on multiple sexual abuse allegations.
And I'm Dakota Hunter in the First Defense Weather Center. A little chilly today, and we got to increase the rain chances for the weekend. But hey, Mother's Day, the rain kind of clears out. We'll talk about it all. Plus, the heat comes back for next week. Yes, it's all coming up.
Weather tease. And this Sunday is Mother's Day. How much will Americans spend? We'll let you know. Join us with your comments in our new and noteworthy segment. That's News Now for Friday, May 11th. 2018.
Live and on demand from the Chautauqua Audio Works Studios in downtown Jamestown. This is your source for breaking news. WNY News Now.
Thank the Lord, it is Friday. Thanks for joining us. I'm Justin Gould. A live look at our 3rd Street camera outside of our downtown studios, where it is 47 degrees and a few clouds lingering around. Chief Forecaster Dakota Hunter is in the First Defense Weather Center with details on it all. Hey, Dakota.
Hey, good Friday. Justin, it is Friday, correct?
Yes,
okay,
finally
just
we
wanted
made
to
it.
make sure. It's been a rat race the past couple of days, but good Friday, everybody. We made it to the end of another work week. But yeah, it's a little chilly out there, and some rain will come our way for the end of the day. Let's go and take a look at it on the main graphic system, and let's take a look at the RPM model for today, and we'll step you through time here over the next 24 hours. You can see nothing going on right now, but there's the leading edge of some of that cloud cover that's going to be coming our way for today as we advance the model. A few more clouds will start to stream in. Now, the model painting this little rain shower down below Cattaraugus County, I wouldn't rule this out that there may be a few pop-up showers for the early afternoon, but look what happens as we go throughout the evening and then into the nighttime hours. We get into this band of rain and thunder shower activity, and it looks like it could be heavy at times as well. The oranges to reds indicate the heavier amounts of rainfall, and this is later tonight going into early tomorrow, and that'll linger throughout the day tomorrow, and we'll talk about that in that full weather segment a little bit later on. But the forecast for you for today, partial sunshine throughout the day, chance for a isolated shower in the afternoon, otherwise cooler, 52 near the immediate Lake Erie shoreline, going to 57 inland with a northeast wind of 5 to 10 miles per hour. We'll talk about that Mother's Day forecast along with that warmth that comes our way for next week. I'll talk about it all coming up.
All right, Dakota, thank you. Developing right now, a Chautauqua County man is seeking the New York State Attorney General's appointment after former AG Eric Schneiderman was accused of sexual abuse allegations this week. West Ellicott resident Republican Randy Elf's efforts began back in January during a private meeting of leading Republicans in Albany. That's according to a statement released by Elf today. In the statement, he said that if he does not receive the appointment, his efforts regarding the Republican and conservative nominations for the November election will continue. Now, WNY News Now has reached out to Elf for further comment. We will continue to follow this developing story. And a Sugar Grove man was found guilty of first-degree murder Thursday afternoon in the shooting death of his wife. Our news partner, Erie News Now, reports that a jury convicted 34-year-old Matthew White for the murder of his 32-year-old wife, Jessica White. Prosecutors proved that White shot his wife in 2017 4 times and then himself inside of their car that was parked outside of their Brown Hill Road house in Sugar Grove. The couple's 3 children were inside the house when the shooting occurred. White's attorney, Rob Kenner, told Erie News Now that a third person shot the couple, possibly over a drug debt he owed. White will be sentenced Friday at 11 a.m. And New York Governor Andrew Cuomo announced yesterday that Nassau County District Attorney Madeline Cygnus will prosecute former New York Attorney General Eric Schneiderman, who faces multiple sexual abuse allegations. Cuomo said this at a press conference that no one is above the law and that the law will be justly and swiftly prosecuted. An attorney for Schneiderman said she's confident the district attorney, who has been charged with investigating sexual misconduct allegations, will conduct a, quote, fair and thorough, unbiased investigation. The governor said he wants the public to feel confident in Schneiderman's case.
Whether you're the Attorney General, whether you're the head of a large corporation, whether you're a media big shot, it does not matter. The law is the law, and everyone is subject to the law. And that includes the former Attorney General.
Schneiderman abruptly resigned Monday after the New Yorker outlined allegations by 4 women with which he had been in a relationship and that he abused them, often after drinking and or in bed. And the Jamestown YWCA has named Jacqueline Sherratt Phelps as the organization's new executive director. Phelps succeeded longtime director Beth Oakes, who now serves as the executive director for the Child Advocacy Program. Phelps has served as the regional director of the Greater Jamestown Rotary Club and serves on the Jamestown Young's Professionals Board and the Jamestown City Center Development Corporation. She also recently has worked for Tom Reed. The YWCA of Jamestown says they're dedicated to eliminating racism, empowering women, and promoting peace, justice, freedom, and dignity for all. The FDA is anticipating a shortage of EpiPens. The agency says manufacturing delays are the reason for what it expects to be a short-term shortage. The products are still currently available, though. The devices are made to deliver life-saving drug epinephrine during emergency treatment of serious allergic reaction. Epi producer Mylan NV confirms what it's called a, quote, intermittent supply constraints. They ask patients having problems getting EpiPens to contact its customer relations department for help finding pharmacies that have them in stock. Mother's Day is Sunday, and it's adding up to be one of the most expensive on record. According to the National Retail Federation, $23.1 billion will be spent on moms this holiday. This includes more than $2 billion on flowers, $4.6 billion on jewelry, and almost $2 billion on spa days for mom. The survey says 29% of moms want to receive a gift of experience, such as a spa day, tickets to a concert, or even a gym membership. Mother's Day 2018 is on track to be the second highest spending American holiday on record, just slightly behind last year. Coming up on the other side, we're hearing from you. Let us know what you think about these stories and more in our new and noteworthy segment when we return.
Where coverage comes first. You're watching WNY News Now.
EagleZip.com is your local one-stop shop for all of your home and business computer needs. Located on Fluvan Avenue Extension, just outside of Jamestown, EagleZip.com sells and services all brands of desktops and laptops, as well as servers and network equipment for your business. All new computer sales include transferring your data from your old computer plus a 2-year warranty. Call EagleZip.com today.
Stop by EagleZip.com today and let us make computers easy for you.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
Everything's made fresh here. We love to be outside, and it's nice inside if it's raining, so we have a choice.
Locals and non-locals agree that the Main Landing is quickly becoming a destination.
It's just so casual, and just the food is amazing.
I love the hamburgers.
But I really like the tuna I had.
The Main Landing Restaurant. Excellent service, awesome food, and a beautiful view.
And welcome back to New and Noteworthy. Justin Gould and Dakota Hunter hanging out on this Friday afternoon. Dakota, it's good to be back from on location. Those live shots are always so stressful.
May I just say something? Justin just insulted me just a few seconds before he came back on the air.
What did I say?
He basically assumed I didn't wear my IFB.
Oh,
I have it in.
What? During the break, I call out like how much time we have left.
I can hear. I'm not deep.
You're not deep. So
we're just kidding. We love each other.
I wanted to check in with the comments for a second, saying hello to Justin Higby. Hey, how's it going? Lori, Rosella, thanks all for joining us. Deborah is waving. We'll wave right back at you, Deborah. I know Samuel Citizen, who's always a vocal participant in our broadcast, and I really
seriously need to find out who is
that.
behind that account.
I know. He has that up for his anonymity. I respect it.
Yes.
But, yeah, he should come. Our producer's like, he should come down and we should book him. Yeah. Sam,
fun.
we could get him dressed up in like that eagle costume. That'd be really, really good.
Yes.
Like do like a voice changer or something.
Yeah.
Well, Samuel says.
Remember that thing on the Rugrats that Stu invented that changed your voice, and Angelica had the voice of her mom.
Oh, right. And she got
ordered
on
all
of
that
stuff.
food from Zippy's.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I do remember that.
Sorry, 90s babies here.
What a tangent here. But Samuel is saying we need to get that DA from Sugar Grove to move to Mayville. DA Swanson, controversy there, as always. What are you going to do? Well, yesterday was the Dream It, Do It STEM Wars at JCC. We were talking about that. Really fun. I always like covering this event, talking to kids and instructors, and so innovative. They build stuff out of cardboard.
Right.
They had a cardboard, skee ball machine, or no, not skee ball, ice hockey.
Right.
Ice hockey. And it's cool. It's really cool, so innovative. Todd Tranum, he is in charge of the Chautauqua County Chamber of Commerce. We spoke to him on our little broadcast deck about manufacturing and really the success that a lot of businesses are seeing right now in the county. Today, a very exciting event, kind of humid, but it looks like everybody's having fun at the STEM Wars. What have you seen so far?
Oh wow, just a phenomenal turnout of students from across the county, getting really involved in some hands-on activities, some competitions, or meeting with some employers. Some of the students brought in some really amazing projects that they built at their schools and in their own garages. A couple things over there, actually. I got to follow up with the students because I might want to buy a couple of these contraptions for my home. But just great turnout and really great team effort on the part of J.U. Colquitt with Dream It, Do It, with the staff from Jamestown Community College, our industry, and others. Just a great team effort.
And Todd, we were talking with County Executive George Burrell a little earlier on one of our previous Facebook Lives, and he was talking about how businesses right now in Chautauqua County are looking for skilled workers. In your field, did you see a lot of that? Oh,
absolutely. We've been seeing these trends for a while. We're in a situation where we have a lot of our workforce retiring. Unfortunately, we haven't had a whole lot of population growth. And then, and importantly, business is good. Our manufacturers are busy. But their major constraint right now is not being able to find the workforce they need. And this is our effort to try to generate that next generation of workforce, to try to get these students interested in understanding that manufacturing is a creative endeavor. It's a hands-on endeavor. It takes your mind. You got to have ability to do math and design things, as well as use your hands and make things.
Have we seen any success stories out of the STEM Wars yet?
Yes. Well, I've got some fans over here, by the way. Yeah. we have. We've seen some great alignment between our schools and the college and industry. So we've been able to build some strong pathways for students to follow into these careers. And some great local examples, things like P-Tech has been a phenomenal program that's going to yield some phenomenal workers for industry. We've seen industry who's gotten strongly connected with these programs and these opportunities actually identify students that they've ultimately brought in as interns or hired in their workplace. So, yeah.
So, final thoughts for today. Obviously, it looks like everyone is very much engaged. There's a lot of good conversations up on the upper level here. What's your biggest takeaway from today's event?
Well, I think an important message to the community, to our residents, to the parents of many of these kids, is there are great opportunities right here in Chautauqua County, Cattaraugus County, in this region. And there are opportunities to get some great training to go into these jobs right here in our community that are cost effective. And we need our community to rally around our students, to rally around our economy and our businesses, and make sure we have the workforce we need to continue to thrive and to grow.
All right, Todd, thank you. Incredible what these kids are doing. I know we were talking a little bit during that package about, too bad you didn't have this when we were in high school, right?
I mean, You know, I've said this before on this show, that it just seems like everything that seems to be happening now is great, but I didn't have this as a
well,
kid.
It's cool that they're building on it,
Right.
you know, because I know this was their 6th year of doing it. You know, it turnout was a little lower than last just because they had a snow day and,
Right,
you
and
know,
it was pushed
schedules
back a little bit
conflict.
later,
Right. But, like, still, I mean, it's so beneficial. And I was talking with JU, you know, they're so grateful for all their event sponsors because they're a non-for-profit. And they're so grateful for all their event sponsors that they have and really the community. You know, we've seen a lot of people interact with us during our Facebook Lives yesterday while we were talking to JU, Borello, students alike. And we're thankful to support things like this because truly that's what this is all about, is local community news.
So I hope kids actually do take advantage of that stuff because that is absolutely fantastic. And, you know, technology and all that stuff, that's where it's going, y'all.
Another man who's up on his technology is Dakota Hunter. Dakota, how'd you get down to that lower third so quickly?
I don't know. It's magic. It's the magic of television.
The live look outside, a little gloomy. Dakota's details are coming up.
I just love to be with the dogs, and I like to do them one at a time. They don't wait for 5 hours in my shop. We have full groom, which includes everything from A to Z, nails, of course brushing, any trimming that needs to be done. I do offer teeth brushing, which is a little extra. So if he takes me 2 hours, it's $40. If he takes me 3 hours, I still keep it down. As long as the dog comes back happy and not at the door, I'm happy.
The weather is heating up, and so are the deals at Express Bike and Auto, right here in Jamestown, located at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension. They are your one-stop shop for all of your vehicle, ATV, and motorcycle needs. They even sell vehicles, and guess what? Financing is available. So what are you waiting for? Get to Express Bike and Auto right here in Jamestown at 1761 Foot Avenue Extension now.
There's an old saying, there's no news in the newsroom. Well, it's true. The time I spend at the anchor desk is just part of my day. Most of our time is spent gathering stories in the community, stories that matter to you. We can't do it alone, and we need your help. When you see breaking news or have a news tip we should know about, drop us a line on Facebook today, email our news desk, or call our newsroom at 488-7226 so we can bring those stories straight back to you.
Now, your first defense forecast with Dakota Hunter.
And just like that with the magic of television, I'm back on my green wall where I belong. Let's take a look at the Sky Vision camera network. That is coming from downtown Olean. Traffic flowing pretty well there on Main Street. You can see traffic going around that roundabout very nicely. It is in the upper 50s there with a low dew point in the 30s. On to the graphics, and we will take a look at this. Now, NOAA updated the 6 to 10 day temperature outlook, and they have us warm for the next 6 to 10 days. So warmer than average temperatures over the next week or so. So that is good. So summer is going to come back once again. Doppler vision, absolutely nothing on this time lapse. So just few little showers out to our west, nothing big there. But our next rain that comes tonight and then throughout the day tomorrow is this. It is currently out in Michigan, impacting portions like Grand Rapids, Big Rapids, Flint, and Detroit, getting all of the rain here in Kalamazoo. So as well, this is going to be pushing across the Great Lakes into our area tonight and then into tomorrow. Now, I want to show you the Viper radar for one reason, because I really think this is cool. We're going to take a look at this little shower across Lake Erie. This is called a volume explorer, and we're looking at this in 3D. And essentially, this is how tall the thunderstorm extends, or the rain shower basically extends into the atmosphere. We're looking at the cloud level, and right now, this shower that's across Lake Erie is probably about 15 or so thousand feet tall. And the taller a thunderstorm is, the more severe the thunderstorm is. This is really cool. It's a 3D volume explorer, and again, that is also exclusive to us here at WNY News Now. It's really awesome. So, going from that, let's take you through time on Future Scan. This is the in-house Vipercast, another exclusive thing that we have here. You can see this is about 10 o'clock, picking up on the rain, and then as we go throughout the night and then throughout the early morning. The rain will continue, and again, the yellows to oranges to reds indicate the heavier amounts of rainfall. This is early tomorrow morning, and then the rain will continue throughout the morning hours. There's going to be a couple of breaks in it tomorrow. It's going to be widespread throughout the morning, and then also in the early afternoon, we get another band of rain that comes in. But the good news is, as we go throughout the late afternoon into tomorrow night, the rain starts to clear out, just a few more showers, and then it clears out for tomorrow night. So for tomorrow, let's break down the temperatures for you tomorrow. And the temperatures, it's going to vary depending on where you are. Of course, the Lake Erie shoreline is going to be held down into the mid to upper 50s because of a southeast breeze. But once you go away from that lake breeze, we should be going into the lower 60s, which is not too far off from where we should be this time of the year. You want them? There's the next 7 days of your life coming up, brought to you by Quick Solutions, and 67 for Mother's Day. Now, I've got a 25% chance of rain. Wouldn't rule out the chance of a passing shower or thunder shower throughout the day, but I'm kind of thinking now that the rain will probably hold off for most of the day. And take a look at that. The 70s return for early next week, but also the humidity comes up as well, so that's going to add that stickiness back into the atmosphere. Chance for a few showers and thunderstorms Wednesday and Thursday with temperatures in the 70s. We will take a break, and we will be right back.
First Defense Weather is sponsored by Quick Solutions of Jamestown. Count on Quick Solutions for printing, copying, mass mailings, and so much more. Part of your team. Learn more at QuickSolutionsUSA.com. That's QuickSolutionsUSA.com. You're watching WNY News Now, where coverage comes first. WNY News Now is sponsored by Chautauqua Audio Works, 3335 South Roberts Road in Fredonia. More than a music store. Call 679-4333. Call now, 679-4333. WNY Sports Now is powered by Phone Zone of Jamestown. With the largest inventory around, we buy and sell our own merchandise at a price that can't be beat. Have a broken screen? We'll fix it. Learn more at phonezoneshop.com.
The Fitness Bunker in Lakewood is a locally owned and operated club that cares about your health and wellness. They invest in it. Right now, $16 for 16 days will get you in the door. Lose 4 pounds, your next month is on them. Try a green zone class and maximize your performance. Hot yoga, 24/7 access. Simply walk into Fitness Bunker in Lakewood right now on Summit Avenue. Make an investment in your health and wellness. Fitness Bunker in Lakewood. Find them on Facebook.
Where coverage comes first. You're watching WNY News Now.
Okay, there we go. Welcome back to News Now. I didn't hear myself. It's Friday. I need a nap. I'm like, I did this really cool. Did you hear it? Was it? I don't know. Forget it. Welcome back.
We're all ready to go home.
But we try to be funny. I know. We all need a nap. Oh man, Dakota. So there's really no relief weather-wise. It looks like. Well, I know you just came off of weather, but like, yeah. Dude, it's so gray outside.
Well, at least there's going to be some partial sunshine in between, so it's not going to be all that bad.
And remember, folks, you can ask our producer, Andy. He knows this all too well. I wish we had a camera in our control room because it is freezing in there.
Yes.
Thanks to Dakota and his
Well, you
thermostat.
see, the problem is, should we... Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Somebody's calling me. Should I answer it on the air? Should I answer? Hello? Yes.
Hey, Todd Tranum, how are you?
Hey, Todd, I'm well. You are live on our show.
I am.
Yes, I'm in the middle of my broadcast. Can I call you back, or do you want to talk to the people?
Yeah, actually, can you take me off?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. I have to finish this, but can I call you back in like 10 minutes? Is that okay?
Yes, please do that.
Okay, will do. Thank you, Todd. Bye. So that was Todd Tranum. We just had him on the broadcast just a little while ago.
And just like that was totally not planned.
I know. I normally have this bad boy on mute.
Right.
So, yeah, it's been a little different. I forgot to mute my phone, so it is muted now.
Well, what I was saying before we got that phone call is, you see, the problem in here is there's one thermostat that controls both the studio the air temperature and the control room.
Right.
And it is so hot in here that when I come in here in the morning, I'm the only one that works in here. I mean, everybody else works in the newsroom. I have this whole studio to myself for several hours in the morning. And I'm in here sweating, so I turn the air conditioner up, and Andy's back there freezing because the only...
Very cold. Right. Very, very cold.
Right, because there's only one thermostat that works both the studio and the control room, so... It's
Poor
just,
Andy.
Yeah.
Poor Andy.
But although
I'll take the warmth, though.
I mean, you know, I have made them a deal. If that they can get us a large industrial fan in the studio and put it right in my weather center, I will not touch the thermostat.
Oh gosh. Well, you poor thing. He gets too hot. I tell you, I like it a little warmer. Not too warm. But a little warm.
Well, for me, I kind of like it between, I don't know, 70, 71. You see, if we could have 70, 71 all year long, every day, perfect.
Is it good? That's by your forecast.
Yeah, so what's the rest of the week looking like here?
Sure, let's take a look at that Quick Solutions 7-day, one final time, and 55 for today. That's below average. We should be around 66, but yeah, I don't know if we want to call it seasonable. So for tomorrow, rain showers widespread, mainly in the morning, and then it tapers off to a few thunder showers in the afternoon. And Mother's Day, it is mainly looking dry, but I would not rule out, but I wouldn't rule out the chance of a passing shower or thunder shower. And then the 70s come back for early next week, but the humidity comes back as well, so that stickiness is going to be in the air with showers and thunderstorms Wednesday and Thursday. So make sure you treat your mother very good on Mother's Day on Sunday. Actually, I've seen that my brother is currently watching on the show. Hi, Joe. So he's actually taking my mom out somewhere tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
So yeah.
Are you going with them, or are you?
It's actually going to be my brother and my sister-in-law tomorrow, and then I get mom on Sunday.
Oh man, Mother's Day is just great. I'm not 100% sure what we're doing yet. Mm-hmm. My mom is an independent woman, and she likes to make her own schedule. So I just go along with it. Right. It makes life easy. Are you doing anything fun with Mom on Sunday?
We're probably just going to go to dinner. I think like we do every year.
Fun. Bob Evans, man, that's the place to be on Mother's Day and Father's Day and Grandparents' Day and Weatherman's Day.
We actually went there one year, but should we say where we're going?
Sure. Yeah,
we're actually going to Legends in Warren.
Oh, there you go. So if you want to see Dakota Hunter,
get
his autograph, head down to Legends Restaurant in Warren, Pennsylvania on Sunday at what time? What time are you going? 2 o'clock? 3 o'clock?
Oh, my
Camp out all day. Camp out all day if you want to see Dakota.
Oh, I need to learn to keep my mouth shut.
Too funny. It's too funny. Oh my gosh. So normally during this time we kind of take a look back at what we consider to be the biggest stories of the week, generally. And we don't have anything really produced today. But Dakota, what did you think was the biggest highlight of your week anyways?
Newsworthy?
Anything.
Oh. I don't know.
No? Nothing
I don't know,
weather-wise?
Probably, well...
My highlight was Tuesday when Dakota was out sick.
Right.
And I had to fill in for him on the forecast.
He did good, though. He did good, though.
Let me tell you, there's too many buttons back there. I like my buttons here. That's it. When they give me different buttons, it's difficult.
You see, on our weather clicker, we only have like just a couple of buttons that we use.
I only use 2 buttons over here.
This weather clicker doesn't even begin to tell the story for how many buttons there are on both the graphics computer and the radar machine. There's a whole bunch of buttons that go back there that control stuff. So.
My ma says her office is freezing, so the struggle is real, Mother. Jen, she likes 72 and sunny. Me too. Mary, 60 to 65. I agree with that. You know, nothing over like 82 degrees.
Right. Well, actually, I don't really mind the heat. It's the humidity I can't stand.
Right.
I mean, it's just nasty.
Just too hot. It's like, you go to California, it's a really nice dry heat.
And it's like
Florida, muggy, too many bugs.
And it's like what was it last week when we were in the 80s?
Right.
That was a warm and dry heat. It wasn't so muggy, so you were feeling the actual warmth, not the mugginess. It's when we get into July and August, when that humidity skyrockets to 65, 70, it is just nasty.
And unfortunately, you are tasked with telling everyone the good or bad news, but we really appreciate it. So full forecast up, WNYNewsNow.com later.
Yep.
Big stories. The murder in Warren, we have details on that on our website. A man from Chautauqua County, he's trying to run for AG. He's trying to get that spot, that exclusive on WNYNewsNow.com right now. And of course, news continues all weekend long. So check it out. That's it for us today. Of course, we are back here Monday. Have a great weekend. Enjoy Mother's Day.
See you Monday.
Baby, let me see what you got. You know you got the